guys, so this is a hard video to make because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. Where have I been? What am I doing? What's the future of this channel? Where have I been? We have received a community guidelines strike on the channel. We were banned for uploading a video for 30 days because of what they dubbed at the time was medical misinformation, which I believe now has actually come out to be accurate. So can I have my 30 days back? But at the time it was medical misinformation and now it's accurate. So work that one out. But yeah, so that sort of put a crank in our plans. And then obviously after that, it was just easier for me to talk to people in the streets in person and have conversations with people, which is what I've been doing for the past 6 months. I've talked to probably close to 3,000 to 4,000 people, all stealthily, of course, and some not so stealthy, and basically had a chat to people regarding certain topics, just to find out where people sit, what are people's views, you know, what's the average person thinking. The reason I've done this is what we call the Great Divide. Well, I've dubbed the Great Divide. There is infinitely more that we know, and it's not just people like me, but like, you know, like creators like me, Tim Pool, Jeremy, Quartering, all these sort of guys, like Geeks and Gamers. We know so much more than the average Joe, and I don't mean arrogant when I say this. It's just because of the fact that the media doesn't tell them what we hear. And they only get their news from the mainstream media. You know, like, for example, Russia. Everybody thinks Putin's is bad for doing what he's did, invading in Ukraine. Don't get me wrong. He's a dictator. Not a fan. But there's so much more to the Ukraine argument that goes against him as well. It's not just Putin is bad, so Ukraine must be good. You know, like you have literally people that are getting around in Ukraine with the black sun and, you know, certain tattoos on themselves. These are not nice people. Okay? And as much as Ukraine and Russia might be fighting, and as much as Russia might be a dictator, just because one is a dictator doesn't make the other one better. And that's where the media has this very black and white view on things. Russia bad, Ukraine good, and that's all they want to talk about. Where people in the street, they don't hear about the 2016 election in Ukraine where the US heavily funded a pro-American candidate and actually got him to win the election. The Nord Stream pipeline. They don't hear about how the American helicopters were circling around the Nord Stream pipeline area where it magically blew up day before. Or about the US Navy boats doing a patrol in that area and doing exercises in that area a couple of months before. You know, stuff like this doesn't make the mainstream. This is why I like to do my interviews with Triple M, right? Because I'm able to reach normies that don't normally hear this stuff. And that's why Luke Biner says he loves having me on the show. Because we're able to talk about these things that they don't normally hear about. So obviously we got the community guidelines strike. That stopped us from uploading. And then I just found it was easier to talk to people in general and in person and not have to worry about the suppression and whatnot for YouTube. Like if you go through and you have a look at these videos here, you know, obviously when we first started, my very first video got 93 views. 0 subs on the channel, brand new video, and 93 views. I'm flat out getting 93 views now, but with 3,500 or 2,500 subs. And then obviously after that, the channel just kept growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger in subs. You know, like obviously you go through 400 views, for example, in one video. 500 views, you know, 178 views, 44, 130, 851 views. And obviously then it just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, there was one video down here I saw earlier where like 1.6k views, you know, 7k views, And you know, these are after some of my biggest videos have been deleted from the channel because of hurt feelings, because you know, you mentioned an infamous Soros. But at the end of the day, yeah, obviously you go through and, you know, like here, 3.1k videos, views. You know, like I said, it really started to take off, and then they just put the boot into it. You know, here, let's talk channel update, censorship, and YouTube 4 years ago. It was just, yeah, it was incredible. I literally went to getting, you know, like 1.1k video views down to like 8 or 29. You know, here's one 3.1. You know, like it was just 500, 400, what, 3.1, 100 views, and it just died. So what we're doing in the future is going to be uploading all of our videos to Rumble. We'll be going through and doing that. We will still be uploading to YouTube. We're not abandoning this channel. And obviously at the end of the day, but this will be a secondary channel. Obviously the Rumble will be the primary source. I don't want to leave YouTube and just abandon it, because obviously I've spent, you know, all this time building this channel up. But also at the end of the day, you know, there's also normies that look up YouTube that might somehow manage to come across one of my videos. But with the censorship that's on YouTube these days, it is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it is just, I'm not even getting recommended my own channels. So I have a gaming channel, for example. Nonpartisan Media is subscribed to the gaming channel. I don't even get recommended my own videos from the gaming channel, where I sit around and I play games. Yeah, that's how bad censorship is on YouTube. I don't know if it's because it's like it's linked to the same email account or something. I don't know why, but at the end of the day, yeah, even my gaming videos aren't recommended to me anymore. I've noticed this over the past few months, and it's getting to the point where it's just getting ridiculous. So I'm going to be uploading videos to Rumble. I will be talking on there. I will obviously be able to not worry about censor myself so much. And there will be videos that will go up on Rumble that will not be covered on YouTube, just because of the fact that we can be more freely spoken on there. So guys, I will put a link in the description below. Please do go and join us on Rumble. And obviously don't unsubscribe from this channel, because for some reason you might still see the videos. Censorship ascending. But obviously at the end of the day, yeah, there's it's really weird what's going on. It's just, yeah. As much as I like making these videos and just talking about this stuff, I want someone to be able to talk to. And if no one's going to be able to see the videos, then there's no point in me making them. So I'm just going to put them up on Rumble, where you guys might at least have half a chance of seeing the videos. Hell, I might even move the gaming channel to Rumble. Like I said, I can't believe that even my gaming channel is not recommended. That's just ridiculous. Apart from that, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Please come and join me on Rumble. Subscribe to the channel. Link in the description below. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's actually, I'll bring it up here. So with the power of the pause button, here is my Rumble account. I have a whopping 3 subscribers, and actually managed pretty decent views considering I've got 3 subscribers. 53 views, 38 views. Some of them are like single digits, but I really haven't been focusing much on it. But guys, yeah. But like I said, I'm going to start uploading to Rumble, and hopefully, yeah, you guys will be able to at least see the videos. Like I'm still going to put them on YouTube just to sort of catch the normies. But I will be plugging Rumble at the start of every video, just so I can sort of encourage people to go and join me there. Apart from that, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously, the video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Please do come and subscribe to me on Rumble. Please, let's build up that fan base. And yeah, who knows? Maybe Rumble will be the new platform for us. I can't speak English. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in the next demonetized video. Literally, I will be probably starting to make videos any day now. Next day or two. But yeah, have a great night. Enjoy.